Hi, this is Sylvia Kalicak, Senior National Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you today. I have been building my Mary Kay business for 28 years, and prior to Mary Kay, I was a registered dietitian. Absolutely loved my career of choice, was not looking for career change at all. And I share that with you because sometimes we think that we need to find people that need Mary Kay, not who Mary Kay needs. And so then I was a registered dietitian, loved my job, loved what I was doing, was working as a director of a health management program, building a house, planning a wedding. I was so happy in my life. And so you would never think I would want to do Mary Kay, and frankly, I didn't. The nurse that worked for me was a consultant. She offered me a facial at least 13 times, and I politely said no every single time because I wasn't a makeup person. I didn't even know how to wear eyeshadow. I would take blush and put it on my eyelids, and that was about how much eyeshadow I wore. Was not a salesperson. My background was science and chemistry. But I'm so grateful that she took the time to ask me every single time she could to have a facial, even though I was too busy and didn't make the time. But God had a different plan. And you see, I had to let her go. I was her boss, and I had to let her go due to budget cutbacks and layoffs. And I felt absolutely terrible. And so I said I would support her in her Mary Kay business and let her facial me. So she came to my house 2 weeks before my wedding and brought her director with her. And so her director said the magic words I still say today. She said, "Watch what I do today and see if you can see yourself doing it too." I looked at her like she had 10 heads, politely smiled, and thought to myself, she must not know who I am, because I would never want to do that. Now, isn't that funny? You know, sometimes we just don't know what we don't know. And so as I watched her do it, because she said that, I looked at the facial a lot differently, because I thought I could do this. You know, I would have probably been looking at my pimples in the mirror the whole time otherwise. And so I watched what she did, and it didn't look hard. But most importantly, she touched my heart by asking me questions. See, I was very happy in my life at the time. I wasn't looking for a career change. But you know what? Because she had 6 children, 2 were multi-handicapped, and 1 was deaf, I thought, wow, if she could do it with 6 kids, I could certainly do it with no kids. But it planted a dream in my heart. Even though I loved my job, I had to go to work every day, and I was the main breadwinner. But I wanted the option to be home with my children and raise them if I could. So I became a consultant that day at my facial, the first day trying the product, knew nothing about it, but I fell in love with the career opportunity. I did it with my full-time job. 10 months later, had a free car, and 3 months later, quit the job, the one that I thought I loved. And I haven't looked back since. It's been 28 years, and I'm so grateful to this opportunity and what it has done for me and my family. Never did I know when I became a consultant that I would have a son with autism. Never did I know that I would need this opportunity, the income and the flexibility to pay for his treatments not covered by insurance, the 3 hours a day of therapies, 7 days a week to help him pull out of that autism. And trust me, he was not high functioning at all. So I am so grateful that I worked my business hard when I could, so that when I couldn't, my business worked for me, and I was able to keep my priorities of God, family, and career like Mary Kay teaches. I took him to daily treatments for 6 years without fail, little by little seeing improvements. And I'm so blessed to have this opportunity. He is now in college. He graduated high school with a regular diploma. He is driving. He is working and going to college, taking like trigonometry, got an A in trig and physics and all kinds of stuff. And at one time, I literally just wanted him to look at me and know that I was his mother. So I am so grateful that I did what I needed to do when I had to do it, so that I can make choices when I had to. And that's what you can do too, you guys. Work your business smart and hard when you can. This business is not difficult. The hardest day in Mary Kay is cakewalk compared to my corporate job. I'm so grateful to all the free cars I've earned and the trips around the world, but more than anything, the ability to be able to design your life the way you want to. You know, I feel like I am living my dream life truly because of Mary Kay. Because of Mary Kay, I've been able to dream big and then work my business hard and smart to make those dreams a reality. See, at my job at the hospital, I would have had to downsize my goals, my dreams to fit that budget and that salary. And in Mary Kay, you can supersize your dreams because you can set goals to make those dreams a reality. To be a mom with two, my daughter went to private college, all expenses paid, no debt, thanks to my Mary Kay business. For her to have that leg up has been a blessing, and to see her pursue her dreams and goals because she knows anything is possible. I'm sure it won't be long before she might decide to become a consultant because she's realizing, wow, it sure is nice to have flexibility and work from home like you did, Mom. So I challenge you today to think big thoughts, to dream big dreams, and to know that this is simply a vehicle. It is more than cosmetics. It's not just about lipsticks. It's about what do you want out of your life? How big can you think? And then when you reach those goals and those dreams, and you'll get to see even bigger, and you'll be able to give back even more than ever because your needs are met. You know, it's kind of like driving in an airplane and they tell you, if the oxygen masks drop, make sure that you put them on your face first before you put them on your children, because you have to help yourself before you can help others. And you know, there's a lot of people that want to do a lot of good in this world, but the reality is it costs money. And so once my needs were met, I was able to focus on other people and be part of on the board of a nonprofit and have much more time to help other people. And you can do the same. So what are your wildest dreams? What does that look like? Is it to be debt-free? I love not having a mortgage payment. I am literally 100% debt-free. Thank you, God. You know, and I don't hang my hat on that. You know, in any moment, anything can change, you guys. You know, nothing is fatal and nothing is forever. All good things and bad things don't last forever. So enjoy the moment and don't live in fear. Live in faith. Walk in faith. I'm so grateful that even through the difficult times of my life, even through not knowing what my son's future looked like, that I walked in faith. And I learned that in my business. I learned that in my relationship with God, but I learned that by working my business, even when I didn't feel like it, even when I didn't see results, but I knew the results were coming. So you have to have that childlike faith, that childlike enthusiasm that anything is possible. It doesn't matter what circumstances you are in. Use those as stepping stones. Use those as reasons to work your business and not excuses not to. There were many days that I wanted to just crawl into bed and hide from the world, just being sad about my son. And I remember looking at that bed going, I don't have the luxury. I don't have the luxury because he's relying on me. And I worked my business even more. And you know, my business provided and God provided. And so work your business, you guys. Know that you have an incredible vehicle to make your dreams come true. No matter what your circumstances are and no matter what you're going through, you will get through it. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And you are equipped with this opportunity to make great things happen. So I challenge you to be your best today, to wake up every single day in gratitude and with joy, and you will see amazing things happen. I am so grateful to this opportunity, and I can't wait to see you rise above whatever you're going through. Be the example for others, and for you too to be speaking at the podium and sharing with other people your journey and how you rose above it, because you will. Thanks so much. Make it a great day.